Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today's been day 30 of the 75 hard challenge for this year's winter arc. So, gonna jump straight into the checking off today's list. So, started her off as per usual in the morning. Woke up, knocked out the manifestation meditation prayer, and the goal setting in the morning. Followed that up immediately with the weigh-in for the morning, the reading, and then supplements. Got that out of the way nice and easy as per usual. And then this morning we actually jumped on the fasted cardio again. I think I'm going to keep building that into the morning because it's been fantastic now that I don't have to worry about provs. So I'm going to work on building that back in. It's been a fairly productive day, honestly. I got to work on fixing my sleep schedule so I can start waking up earlier and stop going to bed so late. But it's going to be that way guaranteed for a while because of cadets. But I'm just going to try and work around it. Might start sacrificing some sleep, honestly, because I got to start getting some more work done. But yeah, it's been a solid day there. So checked off the workouts for today. Cardio, like I said, was done in the morning. Just finished up a solid half-hour handling workout for basketball as we're getting back into some competitive season for cadets, as well as just for having some fun and finding a different way to do some more work this evening. And then did a nice half-hour back and buys. Really, really solid on that aspect, getting to train again. And then just did a nice, easy tempo run to round out the evening, and then some stretching. Just working on mobility overall, everything just coming in together. So really, really enjoying that. It's been really solid seeing the performance level just continue to go up. So got to make sure I'm just knocking out the nutrition, and we're going to continue going. And on that note, nutrition for today, I think I was maybe 100 calories over the goal for the day, but still staying pretty consistent, making sure I'm knocking it out. I got to make sure next few days, now that we have some restock certain things, I can actually plan out my meals a little bit better, make sure I'm hitting the protein goal and everything exactly where I want to, and locking it in for the next few weeks for sure. But honestly, just going to be super busy, so making sure I'm prepping stuff in advance, making plans, and being able to attack it at that level, it'll be a lot nicer. But yeah, so workouts are done for the day. Nutrition was logged, did the supplements in the morning like I said. Moving on, the manifestation, all that I said was done. Today's risk was more so just taking a shot out there in cadets, making sure I'm trying to do different things, teaching a different way that'll actually help people out, and just try and engage with them a lot more. So starting to see really solid results there. And then continuing on from that, knocked out the reading like I said in the morning. And today's self-education was also throughout the day, just more so learning different things and trying to adapt in different ways so that I can actually help people out, as well as some stuff going on for prepping for ceremonies and everything in the upcoming weeks for cadets. So solid work on that today. And then just, yeah, carrying on throughout the rest of the day. It's been pretty easy, honestly, keeping up with the posting and everything. And I was looking at some stuff earlier, and this month's views in the past while, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but they are over 100% better than what the previous month is. It's just starting to grow even better. So I'm looking forward to continuing that growth, making sure I just keep posting, and then I need to start setting up systems that I've looked at for actually analyzing how past posts have performed, and then building off of that for future posts so that I can start seeing the algorithm push it even more. Just build on that side. Yeah, honestly, it's been really solid day in that sense. And then I think biggest thing, especially on cadet days, because we got to be heading into town a lot earlier, and we're inevitably going to end up killing more time just working on cadet stuff. I got to start prepping for earlier mornings and just making sure I have my day planned out a lot better than I do currently. So I think that's going to be my biggest goals over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, overall though, it's been a solid day. I think biggest lesson for today, honestly, today's workouts weren't hard. Nothing was really difficult today. I think the biggest part is making sure you're controlling the way you react to certain things, because it's really easy to just get lost thinking about stuff, and as a result not react accordingly in certain ways that you want to, or in hindsight wouldn't want to. I guess in the moment it's a lot easier to react and not care, say you just reacted, right? But looking back on it, you can always react differently to different situations. So thinking about ways that you can better adapt to situations, different things like that. I think more so just taking a second to not necessarily get angry or be hasty to blame someone else for something, but honestly just take ownership and accountability for what your own actions are, and be able to adapt and make the best of your circumstances based off of that. So I think that's what I'm going to leave you guys with today. Sorry it's been a bit of a shorter video, but it's pretty late in the evening and I got to get to bed. So, as always, subscribe if you guys are enjoying following along with the journey, the daily check-ins, stuff like that. Comment down below what you guys want to see in future videos. Like if you guys are enjoying the content, share this to someone who needs to see it, needs the advice that I start giving. And honestly, it's been a solid day. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.